Okay, first off, I feel like if you're going to be charitable and donate clothes, you're still going to donate clothes. It doesn't matter. If you're feeling charitable, I don't think that people really do it for tax benefits because you have to donate a lot to get a tax benefit back from. You can't just donate a little bit of clothes and think that you're going to get a lot of money saved. No, you have to donate lots and lots of money. So that only applies to big businesses, but businesses always are going to do that, so it doesn't really change anything, I think. And then Hayden talked about that it wouldn't be more fair because the rich would benefit more. But according to the Flat Tax Revolution that The Economist magazine published, they said, so it is unsurprising to discover, as experience suggests, that the rich usually pay just as much under a flat tax regime as they do in any other system. So really they believe that under the new flat tax, they're still going to be paying just as much as they're paying now. But I think it's going to be benefiting the poor still. And then they were saying how the rich people are the ones implementing this, but Steve Forbes says the politicians say we can't afford the tax cut, but he argues that maybe we can't afford the politicians because they don't want, the politicians have tons and tons of money, so they don't want it. It doesn't really prove anything because they are rich. Steve Forbes also suggests start by scrapping the tax code, don't fiddle with it, junk it, throw it out, and bury it. Replace it with a pro-growth, pro-family tax cut that lowers tax rates to 17% across the board and expands exemptions for individuals and children so that a family of four would pay no taxes on the first $36,000 of income, not 1 cent to the IRS on the first $36,000. Anything over that would be taxed at a flat, fair 17%. So if you're poor, you're going to be paying taxes on very little money because $36,000 is already taken off. So if you only make $46,000, you're only paying taxes on the first 10%. And then also, they were saying that you'd lose jobs because of the IRS being smaller. Every day our world is getting better and better. People lose jobs because of the internet, and I believe that if we change our system, that these people will probably be moved elsewhere because they're going to have problems with this new system and have to figure out kinks and stuff, and so the jobs won't be lost. I'm sure there will be some loss, but not to the extreme they're talking about. And then for economic growth, according to Daniel Mitchell, who wrote The Global Flat Tax Revolution, he said the global shift to flat taxes means more growth in more nations. So it would not just affect us, it would affect the world, which would help with our recession. And also, the pros of the flat tax system says that with less burdensome tax rates under a flat tax, business booms and economic growth gets a boost. A lower flat rate also encourages investment. So the money that people would be saving, the idea is that they would be putting it back into the economy, and it would, in the long run, help us.